red glasses. You can't wait to see what the world looks like through these. Oh, it's a little blurry. Maybe they'll work better when you're older. Hey, I'm Harold. I just saw you fall out of the sky, so you're probably not far from around here. Take it from me, this place sucks. I want to see the world. I want to steal dropped hors d'oeuvres at world-class resorts. I want to hunt for baguette crumbs on diamond sands. But I don't really want to go alone, not for any big reason. It just wouldn't be very cool. Anyway, I was just thinking, wherever you're from is as good as anywhere, so if you ever needed to go back there, maybe I could take you. Just let me know, or whatever. That's how we get back. Okay, great. Found, oh, another wet and slimy boot. It'd have made such a nice pair with the other one you found, but you tossed it. That'll teach you not to throw away junk that might be useful one day. You're kicking yourself. You throw the wet and slimy boot back into the sea. Picture postcard. Wow, it was just laying on the ground near the postbox. It has a picture of an enticing desert vista on it, with some text that reads, Frontier's greetings from the scenic Cactus Patch Hotel. No one even wrote on it or anything, so you might as well keep it as a souvenir. You approach the postbox with cautious awe. Wondrous thing. Its inner workings defy comprehension. Oh, but there's an inscription. It says, mail collected Tuesdays and Fridays. Place addressed and sealed mail in the slot. Could it really be so simple? You drop the dragon's letter into the postbox. It feels good to slide it into the slot and hear it land in the box's metal guts with an almost imperceptible papery thud. One could get used to this sort of thing. I'm waiting for the mailman so that I can attack him. North, New Diamond City. The only city made of real diamonds except Old Diamond City. East, Black Wizard's Castle, Eldritch Hedge Maze, and Gift Shop. Advanced boots! These boots are clearly the product of an incomprehensibly advanced civilization. They light up when you walk. Nice. Can of beans baked. An astonishing contraption. You note with interest that the can, if sealed, might preserve the beans baked almost indefinitely. But it's already open, so you better hurry up and eat them. Howdy, partner. Ever heard of yodeling? It's the latest music from across the waves. I'm practicing to be the world's first cowboy yodeler. How'd you like to hear my song? Sure. You won't be sorry, partner. Pill up a log and grab a can of beans. Here we go. Haunting. You start to feel sleepy from the can of baked beans baked. You wake up, still feel sleepy, but in a different way from before. It'd be cool to explore, but you remind yourself that if you're ever going to find the best boots, you're going to need some self-discipline. I don't suppose there's anything else for us over here, then. Alright, well, we need to go talk to the dragon now. Maybe the dragon will give us a shovel and we can start digging for buried treasure. So you mailed my letter. I knew you could do it. Or at any rate, I knew that if you didn't, probably no one else would. Ah yes, the best boots. Well, the thing about that is I sort of don't have them, and never did. Now don't get huffy. In my defense, if you were paying close attention, I never said I had them. At least I don't think I did. I was pretty careful not to. Anyway, I may not have them, but I may be able to help you find them. We dragons always keep an ear to the ground about the best of anything, so naturally I perked up when I heard that a mysterious witch had hired goons to guard a special pair of boots. I have a magic horn with the power to put anyone to sleep, only it doesn't really work that well. But maybe if the goons were already a bit sleepy, you could use it to slip past them. And if that doesn't work, well, sorry, it took me a while to think of this idea. I'm really trying here. The Horn of Sleep, a sort of magical horn that might put some people to sleep. Wow, it's cool. You feel like a real adventurer. Almost. It might work, but it might not. So it works on people if they are already sleepy. I suppose we should also try to see if we can find the guy who wants the best fern. Let's see, there's some houses up here. Let's go here first. Alright, no fireplace in here. No hidden pathways. Nothing happens. Okay. You expected more from a secret room, but it's just some musty shelves full of non-perishable foodstuffs. There are many jars of homemade pickles, and then a note on one reads, "I know these are your favorite. Take care of yourself, sweetheart." Oh, that's cute. Alright, this is the house that at nighttime the ghost spawns. I don't think we figured out how to get in here. Like, they very clearly established this whole thing as, like, you can't get past that. Oh, are these the guys I need to make sleepy? Nope. can't get down there from here. Oh, here we go. Gothic boots. These boots belong to the Gothic school of bootcraft. Their numerous buckles and straps emanate a feeling of usefulness, but it's just a feeling. Alright, well now that I figured out how to get down here... but not over there for some reason. Kind of annoying, because there's not even anything really down here. That's the wizard. Nothing happens when we put you to sleep. Or try to, at least. That part of the soundtrack always makes me think something is like spawning in around me. I'm trying to do this without hints, but I'm kind of losing hope a little bit. You must be lost. The library is that way. I dare say they've got a few volumes on high fashion you might find instructive. Well, Stinker, ahoy there. The nautical theme has been out for decades. Come back when you've decided to get serious. Well, technically it's above reproach, but it's lifeless, sterile. I know you can do better than that. Off on some nightly errands, are we? Well, you look ridiculous. Alright, so we are looking for a very specific hat. Probably the same type of hat as him in order to get whatever he can give us. Alright, there's still several houses to check out. Black juice wears off so fast. What I'm after is tangerines. I'll trade you something cool. I don't know what... Oh, Magician's hat, please. Yodeler's hat. It doesn't give you magic powers, though life doesn't work that way. Let's maybe LP92. Good evening, good evening. How are you doing? Yodeler's hat. A hat of a jolly fellow, high of spirit indeed, the life of the party, and yet marked by a hidden sorrow. Maybe he misses his mom. And the Hatless Permit. It says, entities the wearer... entitles the wearer to go about hatless. Finally, a relief from the suffocating conventions of society. Alright. Let's go talk to that guy again, then. In case now we suffice his beauty standards with no hat. I think he's in this house. Yes. Well, I must say I admire your courage, but I don't admire it that much. No, yodeling is out. Effete young urbanites with a demeanor of vague alienation. That's the only real vital thing right now. Oh no, dread sorcerer, pray don't hex me. I tremble before your magic powers. You silly creature, I'm talking high fashion, not a child's costume party. Yeah, we don't have anything. Still, what will be the magic hat that works for him? I don't know. This is the library. We don't want to be here. Bouncy ball. It's the kind of annoying little thing a child might fixate on and lose all the time. Not naming any names, of course. My bouncy ball. Let me have it. Let me have it. Oh, yeah. Thank you for saving it. I don't have a reward for you. I'm just a kid. Okay. Well, you're welcome, kid. Oh, here's the fern guy. Oh, and there used to be something back here. That's okay. Fern guy, I got the fern for you. But where did you find this fern? It's incredible. I've never seen one like this except in my dreams. I must thank you somehow. You're into boots, right? Take these. They once belonged to a great gardener, but they never fit my weird feet. Gardening boots. These humble boots probably won't win you any friends in the halls of fashion. Though it's always hard to say, but they may exude a certain honesty, and also mud. Horticulture +8, earthiness +5. Nice. What's that? You say you've met a dragon? Well, I'm sure it was hardly the right sort of dragon. Oh, you mean to say you've met a knight too? But I doubt it was a very brave one. What?
Mm-mm.
I'm a leading history expert. It's fascinating work, but it would take a long time to explain why. Oh, with these boots, wherever we walk, plants grow. That's cute. Looks like we will need to meet a real wizard to talk to the princess girl again. We lackeys are a battle-hardened people. Our spikes make us tough and reckless.
Huh?
You mean to say that you have a souvenir from a far-off land? Let me see. Oh, yes, I can just picture a beautiful hotel atop a dune, surrounded by a thorny sea of cactus. A lonely and highly attractive figure on its balcony, drinking in the air of a desert night. This will be perfect for my book. Oh, thank you. Take this headscarf as a token of my gratitude. I'd mention you in my book, but, well, no one knows who you are. Okay. Fashionable headscarf. Fashionable! It's an article of sublime elegance, made from the finest silk. Its master craftsperson probably didn't have your bulbous pate in mind when they coaxed it into being, but no matter. Heard any rumors lately? Here's one. The few folks have been hearing troubled dreams and waking up to find themselves in front of the fireplace. That's weird. Ah, that's your clue about fireplaces. Alright, fashionable headscarf. This better work after all of this. Now here's an outlandish look. There's verve, there's swagger, I'm even detecting a whiff of panache. Here, take my old Chelsea boots. The only thing more fashionable than those is, well, what I'm wearing right now, but I won't tell. Chelsea boots. These weird little boots are the work of a visionary designer, Chelsea. They provide reliable arch support to aesthetics, worldlings, and fancy little dandies far and wide. Class anxiety +1, urbanity +3. Okay. We're still no closer to figuring out what exactly we need to do. It keeps a somewhat crude record of where you've been, technically a magical item, but not by much. That's the map we've been using. Oh yeah, we still need to find someone we could make fall asleep. Let's ask the hint guy, because we've been just about everywhere. And I did not find anyone who looked like they needed to sleep. I see thee slipping past thy sleeping foes under cover of night. Did that help, or spell it out for thee? Please spell it out. Use the magic horn the beast gave thee. Well, yeah, fine. We will go find a place to rest for the night, and then at nighttime, I guess we will find something else. Which house was it we could sleep in? Here we go. Okay. So it must be referring to those, like, spiky warriors down over here. Because maybe at nighttime they are more sleepy. Get out of here, kid, or we're gonna have to get tough. There we go. Vorpal boots. What's this? A portal to another world opened. We found boot heaven. This is boots heaven. Oh, I was joking when I said boot heaven. Boots heaven is the place to be. Boots heaven is a place where a boot can be a boot. Gee whiz. Alright, looks like we can only walk on the darker clouds. In Boots Heaven, everything is fine. In Boots Heaven, everything is fine. You've got your boots, and I've got mine. Boots in the morning, boots in the daytime, boots when I go to sleep. Give me my boots, dear mother, and nevermore shall I weep. What do I care how much it may storm? I've got my boots to keep me warm. This pair of boots is singing an extended melisma, deeply enraptured. It doesn't care about you. All the left foot boots sing hey, all the right foot boots sing ho. Left foot hey, right foot ho. Boots are the way to go. In Boots Heaven, everything's fine. Okay, we've already gotten that one. This is so weird. I hope you like a cappella music. I mean, it's fine. Boots Heaven, it's really great. Yeah, I see. I bet you're here to see the best boots in Inner Boots Heaven. I bet you are, I bet you are. Oh, a helpful sign. You've got the hang of this by now. You read it. It says, left to Hall of Wonders, right to Hall of Junk, straight ahead to Tangerine Grove and Inner Heaven. In Boots Heaven, we all dance all the time without getting tired. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yes, I see you've got it. The unthinkable hat. A hat whose contours defy comprehension. Oh, God. Someone put on this bad music, and I don't know how to turn it off. The music sounds familiar. It's got a bit of a strange feeling. It looks like it's called The Songs That Play in Your Head, Volume 1. Awkward. I'm thinking that maybe I should change the hat. I don't know if I want to be this, separated, Let's just go without a hat for now. What do you know? Another sign. It says, Across Void, Hall of Wonders. Oh, there's a floating island in the distance. Oh, but we can't get out that far, can we? So they're just gonna tease us that this thing exists out here and we can't do anything about it. Oh, here we go. Nope, it's still teasing us and it's not gonna give us what we want. I see how it is. Jump, jump, jump. When you're a boot, you can have fun all the time without even taking a break. We're raising a ruckus just for fun. Whoever made this game just... They went wild. They really did with all of this. Have you seen the best boots? They're so dreamy. I bet you're here to see the best boots. Why, it's a helpful sign. Beyond these walls, Inner Heaven and the best boots. We will come back. There's a whole other section of this world here. One of our poets once said, "Oh, to be a boot only." I couldn't have said it better. These boots are jumping on the bed with an expression of vacant satisfaction. The chances of engaging them in an intelligent discussion are slim to nil. This is so ridiculous. I'm loving every second, but it's pretty ridiculous. Found uncountable heap of tangerines. It's more tangerines than you've ever seen in one place. You try to count them, but you keep losing count. It's like a dream. But even as you shovel them into your hat, a voice in the back of your head says, "You'll never use this." Tangerines are a physical asset whose scarcity and replenishability render them an ideal replacement for an arbitrary fiat currency. A smart guy wrote it in a book. There are no rules in Boots Heaven. Well, except one. You can't see the best boots unless you see the boot judge first. Can't see the best boots without seeing the boot judge first. Have you tried being a boot? You'd get a kick out of it. Ooh, can you feel it in your boots? These boots are feeling the music. They are lost in the dance in a profound and special way. It'd be rude to talk to them. As long as you've got your boots, it's party time anywhere you go. Boom bap. Pumping track of merciless intensity. Looks like it's called Dance Till You Drop, with 2 Ps. I really appreciate that the creator of this game really, like, went for the effort of naming, like, all of the songs. Boots Quest commemorative statue. Wow, it's a real solid gold and there's a plaque on it. It says, "Well, you've made it this far." It gives you a bit of a funny feeling. And also, up close, maybe it's not real solid gold after all. Why is there a hall of junk in the midst of Boots Heaven? Well, it's a drama of opposites. The glory of splendor and the agony of utter worthlessness. What? Why I'd rather be a boot than anything else in the world. The Hall of Junk is full of stuff that's got no place in Boots Heaven. Golly golly, it sort of makes you feel glad you're a boot. Going to the Hall of Junk? Okay, but you'll hate it. What? Coconut with disrespectful face. Life's imponderable cruelty and sadness are evident everywhere, but rarely more so than in this instant. To see a noble coconut laid low by the graffiti of a waggish brush. Ah! Treasure Map's treasure map. This map lays out clearly and unmistakably exactly how one might find the buried treasure of the famous pirate Captain John Treasure Map. But it sounds as though the treasure consists only of fabulous riches, not boots. The strong caliber, dire longsword of increased perishing. Many are the mighty warriors who have sought to wield strong caliber, almost as many as the combat bonuses it confers. But you don't like the look of it. It seems sharp. Better leave it in the Hall of Junk. Detective's favorite bird statue. Oh, it's that bird statue all detectives know to look for. Unfortunately, you're not a detective. Is that supposed to be the, Oh my god, what is the name of that movie? Is it Bronze Raven or something? No, not Bronze Raven. What's the name of that classic movie? The Maltese Falcon. I bet that's what this is a reference to. Albino whale figurine. This could be an object of totalizing significance to the right person. It's really quite beguiling. Indeed, in surveying its features, you find yourself momentarily entranced. Consider, for example, the mathematical symmetry of its massive head, to say nothing of its lashless eye, which you would fancy to be a young colt's eye. So out of all proportion is it to the magnitude of the head. Is this a Moby Dick reference? Well, that's about as much entrancement as you have time for. Teddy! It's your favorite bear that you lost when you were a child. Oh, sweet Teddy! You give him a ride on your back. Found Wyatt's dad's boots. These are the boots that Dad used to wear to work each day. From a cobbling perspective, they're hopeless. They were made in a factory. The machine stitching, never very good, is frayed and broken. The soles are peeling away from the uppers. Their condition is unwearable. There's nothing desirable about them. Yet the sight of them puts a lump in your throat. You can't just throw them away. You found... What's this? No junkyard odor, but a sweet, complicated smell. Rose petals and autumn leaves and cardamom and 1,000 shapeless memories. What? Oh, Mother, it's a whiff of Mom's perfume. But it's gone as quickly as it came. Why is the land of junk filled with memories of things from our character? Favorite socks. You knew these cute little faces anywhere. They're your favorite socks, alright? And you thought they were gone forever. They're so comfy. You feel like you could really dash for all you're worth in these. Oh, now we get super dash. What do you want with a lot of old smelly junk anyway? Gross. Ew. Haul of junk isn't much of a haul, really. This pair of boots is practicing a difficult tap dance step. It doesn't even look at you. Playing a game that only other boots can play. This is so strange. We're almost moving too fast with our favorite socks. Okay, boot judge. I am the boot judge. Thy boots are impure. Thou shalt never enter boots heaven in boots like these. Okay, well, what about our normal boots? You think about taking off the Vorpal boots, but are prevented by a profound sense of unease. What? What does it mean our boots are impure? How do we get pure boots? Is there something in the Hall of Junk I missed out on? The boots judge is strict but fair. Gee whiz. It's not very fair. He said our boots are impure, but we don't know how to make them pure. I'm clearly missing something. Oh, you know what? Now that we can run super fast, I bet we can get across the, to the Hall of, Purity or whatever it's called. Hall of Wonders. There we go. Wowee, the Hall of Wonders. It's a rousing celebration of what it means to be a boot. It's amazing, but you might not get it. I could try. These are some things you need to be a boot to appreciate. That's why the upstairs is closed to visitors. The Boot in the Garden of Forms. This eerily abstract masterpiece depicts the boot ascending to its rightful place within. Some critics have gone so far as to say above, the panoply of forms which bring order to the universe. Well, it's certainly an interesting idea. The Boot in the Garden of Forms. This early abstract masterpiece depicts the boot ascending to its rightful place within. Boot history is so cool, wowzers! The Boot Explained. This book is a compendium of the ingenious designs of the seminal bootwright Ogden of Ogdenby, the divine bootwright. As he is often hailed, is credited with elevating bootcraft from pragmatic discipline to the height of art. Okay, I can't break through the glass and get this book. Okay. Frognosket's slipper. This slipper accompanied the scoundrel Frognosket through a series of amusing escapades and is believed to be the very slipper whose use as a missile occasioned the outbreak of the Third Pan-Continental War. What? Frognosket, you scallywag! Have you ever seen a Hall of Wonders this good? I bet you didn't. Technically, no, I haven't. Bootstone. There is no scholarly consensus on whether this monolith is the work of an ancient people with a special reverence for the boot, or merely a natural formation that looks quite a bit like a boot. However, all reputable experts agree that any way you slice it, its existence strongly supports the theory of the preeminence of the boot concept in the primordial, ontological, psychosymbolic landscape. Jesus Christ, this game's writing. Jade, hey, welcome. You're just in time for me scrambling through trying to find the end of Boots Quest. I want to be just like the Pure Boots. Me too, my guy. Got the Pure Boots. These boots were just up for grabs in the Hall of Wonders. That's weird. There's a little plaque and it says, "These boots descended one day from the stars. They are renowned for their purity and indeed seem to be a manifestation of the very mental concept of boots." I am trying to hurry. Speed +4, style +18, splendor +10, metaphysicality +10. The birth of beauty in the mind. This mystical painting expresses the belief that in the act of sensory perception, the boot concept functions as an interpretive key, translating beauty to the mind. It's a little bit out there, but you can't dismiss it out of hand. I swear, I'm like reading these things, but I'm not like taking in what I'm reading. I'm understanding the words, but not the meaning. If only because some of this has gotten to the point of ridiculousness. I am the boot judge, thy boots. Ah, they are pure. I suppose thou mayest enter boots heaven if thou dost really want. Finally. We have now entered inner boots heaven. How'd you ever make it past the boot judge? Don't ask. You won't understand. You're going to go see the best boots? Lucky, lucky. Why is there a portal here? What happens if I go through the portal? Does that, like, take me back to the regular world? But then how do I get back here to see the best boots? I gotta find out. Where does that portal go? I gotta find out. It's, wow, an entire shelf of rare and coveted texts pertaining to boots and bootcraft, all in mint condition. But you take one down and the pages aren't even cut. Where does the portal go? I need to know Hefty reference books about all sorts of things, but there are even some rare books on bootcraft. But with the best boots nearly at hand, you don't feel much like reading. Wow, you found Boots of Speed. Now that's a name you can take to the bank. These experimental boots shine with rare enchantments and even rarer boot polishes. You can't wait to try them out. Speed plus 10, armor, etc. Who cares? So this was just to get an additional pair of boots. Okay. I'm glad we came here then. One would think that the pure boots would be what we need, but no, boots of speed are what we need. Need for speed, one might say. As you approach the castle, you feel a chill of foreboding, like you might not have a chance to turn back once you're inside. Press onward? Yeah. With a step none too peppy, you pass into the entrance hall. It's not surprising that as soon as you enter the hall, a big heavy door swings shut behind you. Sometimes you just get a feeling about these things. Well, another heavy door just shut behind you. This is a little foreboding, but not too bad. Super Boots of Ultra Speed. These boots command the immediate respect of any seasoned student of bootcraft. The aerodynamic shape, the little magic wings, why they might be the fastest boots ever crafted. Speed plus 30, style 3, glory 3. But all of a sudden you don't feel right. As a matter of fact, you've begun vibrating with an astonishing intensity. Have you gone too far this time? Oh, okay. It's giving us a puzzle here. Okay. I see what we're doing. I've played Pokemon. I know what I'm doing here. We found lordly boots. The leather is as supple to the touch as a cat's soft tummy. You had not thought such boots could exist, and donning them, you are surprised to feel the pep of your step reaching a new and withering height. Verve and Vim. Oh, and Jade, congrats on getting the Magcargo. Something about the glory of the boots enabled you to get a hold of yourself and remove the super boots of ultra speed, but your favorite socks were burnt up somehow in the fray. No, our favorite socks. Now we have no socks. Alright, we just need to find the way forward, I guess. Oh, there's special gold boots over there. I want them. I guess I gotta find my way around to where it is. Mythic hat. Tales are told of the glories of this hat, or you can only assume it was this one. Its crusting of sequins and costume jewels stands as a monument to forgotten splendors. I look so ridiculous. There's a golden carrot over there I saw. But what's over here? Oh, nothing. Okay. Majestic Scepter. Why, it's an exquisitely wrought scepter of gold and rare jewels, the very emblem of worldly glory. Objectively, that's a pretty incredible find, but your desire for the best boots is so intense you don't care about it at all. We are so close to these goddamn best boots. Kingly boots! They're glazed with a dazzling array of jewels, rubies, amethysts, topazes, carbuncles, all present and accounted for. It's the geological variety show of a lifetime, all on the surface of a pair of boots. Wowzers! It seems small-minded to criticize such fine boots, but they're a little heavy. Speed -3, armor 10, style 100, worldliness 10, ennui +10. Oh, we are so slow. The door shuts behind you. This time it's pretty foreboding. A wind blows out the clammy darkness and makes you feel strange. What kind of place is this, anyway? I was not expecting a horror element here. You start to feel sleepy from the ennui. No, not the ennui! I think I'm pronouncing that word correctly. Now I need to make sure.
Ennui.
Ennui.
Ennui. Ennui.
How's Mrs. Fox? She doing okay? Mrs. Fox is doing well, thank you for asking. We just had her checkup appointment today, actually. And they got her a new cast, so she has a tighter cast now, considering some of the swelling has gone down. She has another checkup in 2 weeks. Based off of everything, the doctor is thinking that it might just be 6 weeks before she can switch to a brace, as opposed to the 8 to 10 week expectation that was provided to us when she had broken her wrist. But she's feeling good, a little tired. Actually, that's also why I'm trying to rush. I was going to try and end stream early today, but so far we're kind of like on pace for a normal stream time today. You think about how hard it is to keep going and feel sorry for yourself. But how could I feel sorry for myself when I've got this cool hat on? Your worldliness overtakes you, and you sink into a pleasant daydream. Mrs. Fox a bad bee? What were you doing again? You make as if to take off the kingly boots, but the worldliness has you worrying what other people might think, and the ennui has you wondering, what's the point? No! Let's put our hat back on. And drink the black juice bottomless carafe. That will help us greatly. Found spiritual boots? How strange, they're kind of hard to see. You put them on and it doesn't feel like you're wearing anything at all. Speed, everything is a mystery. What's this? Your ennui went back to normal. What's this? Your worldliness got a little better. Are we going to see something that we couldn't see before? Yes. Here we go. The black juice wore off. Yeah, that's fine. What's this? Something's happening. Your impossibly numerous tangerines suddenly spilled out in an avalanche of frightening force, nearly carrying you with them as they bounce down into the darkness. What's this? Something's happening. Joke glasses was burned up in the purifying flame. Stocking cap vanished in a golden light. Gremlin's hood suddenly disappeared. Wanderer's hat vanished into golden light. Old helmet suddenly disappeared. The bourgeois hat vanished into a golden light. So all of our hats, all of our possessions are getting removed. Red glasses, magician's hat, yodeler's hat, hatless permit. No! Fashionable headscarf. Unthinkable hat. Mythic hat. Good thing our hat is still here. Adventurer's map disappeared. Gold coin was taken to you from you by a mysterious force. Lucky pebble taken from you. The waiters. The black juice bottomless craft. No! Horn of sleep. Burnt up socks was burnt up in the purifying flame. Pegasus wings unclipped themselves and flew away. We are nothing but ourselves and our hat. And our boots. You got the best boots. We've done it! But, what the heck? You know these boots. You know them anywhere. They're your boots! Your crummy, old, beat-up humdrum boots. The ones you've had with you from the beginning. Our boots were the best boots all along. Huh? There's a face in the sky. Laughing at us. Here you are at last. Oh dear, oh dear. Don't be afraid, little one. I may seem to you a goddess, but I am nothing so great. I am but a guardian to foolish little creatures who think they know what they want. Indeed, it is I who called you here, and I have been with you all along. So you found the best boots. Not quite what you were hoping for, I dare say. I'm sorry about that. Yes, I'm to blame. But it was the only thing that could be done in a case like yours. Tell me, little one, do you even remember what a pair of boots is for? To awe the world with majesty, to be contemplated in the mysteries of their form, to give mortals something to strive for. After all, what do we mean by a boot? Is it mere footwear, or the entire process by which the boot has come to be understood in society? Or, I don't know. I don't know. A wise answer. A pair of boots is a fine enough thing for a pair of feet. But well, look at yourself. You're more than feet. What of your head? What of your heart? For those things, well, boots can't do much but take them different places. Are you beginning to understand? Oh, don't look so sad, little one. You did what you set out to do. That's something. Only, now what? It was good to meet you, little one. I hope you'll be wiser in the future. I mean, knowing this guy, he's gonna be like, there's probably better boots out there. I'm gonna find them. Well, now what? It smells like someone is cooking dinner downstairs. And that is Boots Quest DX, an anti-RPG game. I'm very glad we played through it. It took me a bit longer to get through than I thought it would, but I enjoyed the experience, at least. I thought it was a very fun game, very hilariously written, and just the kind of, like, short game that I was looking for, even though it took me longer than I anticipated. When we next stream, I'll be playing Wizard Battle, and maybe one other game, depending on how long it takes me to get through Wizard Battle. Which, by the way, for anyone looking forward to a game called Wizard Battle, it's a puzzle game. It's just a puzzle game. This is very fun, though. I'm glad that I only needed to look up hints a couple of times, and the solution for what I needed answers to was, like, you need to make it nighttime to do the next thing. Which is, like, not really a mechanic they introduced to us in the game. I feel like if there was a little bit more, more of, like, a... I don't know, something for your character to, like, be like, oh, you know, I'm getting sleepy, I should probably find a bed to sleep in, or something. Every time we ate food, our character fell asleep, but that didn't make it nighttime in the game. Jade, thank you for the E-hoots. E-hoot gang all around. I'm going to end us here. I am still technically ending stream early, which thankfully I'll be able to take care of Mrs. Fox, and especially our dog. If our dog is moving around, she can't really do anything. Tell Mrs. Fox I send many e-hoots. I will. But a big thank you to Jaderade Cupcake, as well as Let's Maybe LP92, Nintendo Bro, let's see, who else was here? Irishman, and anyone else who may have been lurking or otherwise, as well as Mrs. Epitaph Fox for being here as well earlier. That is going to be it for me for today, but I really hope you all have a lovely day. Ooh, wait, actually, before we go, I missed 6 boots, I missed 8 hats, and I missed... Wait, what? 19 items? How did I miss so much stuff? I explored the whole place. I guess, you know, there were like 2 places that I could have looked behind the fireplaces for. There was that pelican or whatever that was, or no, it was a dog who was like, show me something cool. Didn't get 100%, gotta keep going. No, definitely not. Definitely not. I am done. I thought we had gotten all the boots. What would you like to do? Continue from outside the castle, start a new game, quit. I'm gonna quit. Alright, well, thank you all so much for hanging out. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. Take care, and goodbye.